We were gonna tear it all down. The Institute, Providence, everyone who'd ever hurt us. We failed. The partners grew paranoid, made sure that Ortmeyer's children would never challenge them again. I'm the only one who got away unchanged. The only one left who remembers.
Ortmeyer was Providence.
Everything he did to us, everything he made us do, it all leads back to them.
I'm breaking more rules than I care to count, Mr. Gray. What's your play?
The partners hide behind a cloak of anonymity. Only one man knows their true identities. Your client, the top controller, the one they call the Constant. He is the key.
But he is untraceable. So what am I missing?
A man would come to the Institute. A man with a Providence pin. The first Constant. If we find him, if he's still alive, he's our way in.
You don't know who he is, but 47 does. That's what this reunion is all about.
Show them.
You're just gonna hand it over. Our one bargaining chip.
Olivia.
Fine. 47's memory was erased, irreversibly at the time. But after Ortmeyer's death, his estate was acquired by the Ether Corporation. And they made an antidote.
It's a long shot, I know.
This is not how it works. We don't just join the revolution. ICA is neutral. We don't take sides.
I hate to break it to you, lady, but neutrality is a side. It's the side of the status quo.
People have died. Civilians. You align yourself with terrorists, murderers.
Sometimes even monsters serve a purpose.
Look.
Enough. You have a choice. But I made mine a long time ago. I will finish what I started.
Subject 47. Most gifted of all my boys. So you're the pick of the litter. Tell me about the incident. The subject ran away. He and another boy. The instigator was punished accordingly. As were all the neighbors. My men did what needed to be done. It won't happen again. Bring your house in order, Doctor. You won't like the alternative.
I remember who he is.
Whittleton Creek, Vermont. On the surface, a picture-perfect suburban dream. Wide roads, golden maple trees, and verdant lawns. Most residents here are white-collar professionals, ranging from university staff to government employees.
Most, but not all. Janus's unpresuming home is protected by a host of bodyguards. And intel shows that the fragile former Constant rarely leaves the property.
Nolan Cassidy, on the other hand, roams the neighborhood streets. A recent arrival, the dutiful Providence Herald is busy making threat assessments and settling in with his security team.
Now remember, this is about more than just revenge. Janus is the key to bring down Providence. So get in there and find us a lead.
Good luck, 47. I have marked your map with several points of interest. We're running this mission with very little upfront intel, but these locations could provide clues to help you obtain the information we need. Good luck.
Have you seen that Janice's oddball nurse is at it again?
Oh yeah, the bird guy.
I think he comes early, just to chat with the birds. Spends more time with them than he does with Janice.
A couple of weeks ago, I have to tell you, he gets into some pretty personal stuff with those animals. He shared his opinion on Janice. Let's just say it's not exactly overwhelmingly positive.
Well, cranky old men don't tend to be very likable.
Listen, I swear I have a license for it. I just don't bring it with me. You can't just confiscate my property. I need it to get rid of an aggressively invasive mole in this poor old man's backyard.
Calm down, Demolition Man. Unless it's a flesh-eating mutant mole, you don't need explosives. We're gonna keep them safe in our trunk. Okay?
I thought this was supposed to be a quiet Saturday, but there are just so many letters. I got a package for Batty as well.
Do you need some help?
You know what, friend? I could indeed use some help. It's very kind of you to ask. People in this neighborhood are just so friendly. That's what I really love about this place.
No problem. What do you need?
Well, I'm running awfully late today. Chatty people in this neighborhood, you know? Anyway, I've got this package for James Batty at number 432. Would you be able to deliver it to him? I wouldn't normally just hand over a package like that, but you look very trustworthy.
I could do that. House number 432?
Yes, big house at the bend in the road. It's undergoing fumigation at the moment, so you can't miss it. Just leave it in the mailbox and ring his doorbell, and he'll come get it. He lives in his shed in the backyard, so it might take a few moments for him to show up.
Consider it done.
Thank you again. This place is just amazing. Helen gives away muffins, and you're helping deliver packages. What a day!
Yeah, I can't let you pass. I'm sorry, sir. Sir, you should go back the way you came. You might get into trouble.
That's it. One foot in front of the other.
I have to tell you, these are the best muffins I ever had. I'm supposed to meet a client for a house showing today, but I can't stop eating. Maybe you know him, Mr. Nolan Cassidy?
Can't say that I do.
Well, he's interested in the Schmidt house down the road. You know, the one that police shut down after the, well, incident.
I'm not really from around here, senor. I don't know anything about that.
I see. Well, never mind. He can wait a little longer. I need to squeeze a couple more beauties down.
Hola, senor.
Feel free to taste one of our sample muffins.
You are feeling that souped out.
Hey, honey, it's me. You're going okay. I
Hello?
I'm going to another line of talk. Somebody else.
Okay.
It's a little different. You don't think I'm crazy, right? Bye.
Your house is so beautiful. I'm really impressed by all the wonderful things you have here. I wish my husband would let me have that much art inside the house. But he gets, well, he doesn't appreciate it the same way I do.
Well, Richard and I have similar interests, so it's really not that hard to get him to go along with my ideas. Although, I have to say, it's been challenging to find a good place for my old microfilm viewer. Right now, it's just collecting dust in the attic.
Microfilm? That's an interesting thing to collect.
Well, it's sort of a hobby that never really took off. Besides, I don't have any microfilm to play on the viewer anyway. I'm not sure I can find any either.
Well, Janus next door collects all kinds of ancient memorabilia.
Looking good.
He might have a roll or tape or whatever it is that sort of thing uses. I'm sure he'd be delighted to lend you something.
That's very good.
Back in the
to know.
day,
Thank
Janus
you.
was known for his obsessive need to archive and keep memorabilia. If he has any microfilm in his house, it might contain
Hi.
something interesting.
You must be warm in that suit. But I like the look.
Oh, hi
You see the
there.
video I posted?
Welcome to our little garden.
Granite cost an arm and a leg.
Say what?
The exclusive Amalfi Coast vacation spot has seen its fair share of spectacular deaths.
Small touch of gold. I bet you if we open the upstairs.
No, let me rephrase. Either they are as normal as myself, or...
Environmental responsibility and innovation. At the Museum in Barcelona, Impressionist master Gorga's most celebrated work, the artist as a blank. Badmouth him now. What's shame on you? Better know that. The big
I'm a little busy at the moment.
Hola, señor. Feel free to taste one of our sample muffins. Ellen's muffins.
You're really spiking my anxiety here.
And they're free every Saturday.
Thanks for visiting Granny's today. We specialize in homemade baked goods, local and
Hey, I'm not
artisanal.
really comfortable with your proximity right now.
If you're interested,
I love muffins.
don't be shy. Go for it.
Thank you so much.
I see a lot of blueberries. But would you believe I've never seen a blueberry bluer than
You're a real smooth one, aren't you?
Strange.
Okay. What the hell was that noise?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I guess Mother Earth has to take one...
Hey. Good on you, hombre.
Huh?
Yes! Whoa! What the hell are you trying to pull here? Step away from that person! Will someone help me? Oh, I need your help! I'm serious! Something's up. There's this rabid bastard strangling people. You have to deal with him. Please. Any idea who the person? I don't know. All of you.
Excellent. Okay. Awesome.
Please, you need to leave now, for your own safety.
No problem, I understand.
Command, street's clear. I'll I'll keep looking. Come on, snap out of it. Get on your feet.
Hey, that's a walk of shame if I ever saw one.
You okay? He's gone. Uh-huh.
Great. Huh? Ah, crap.
Oh, no! I don't feel so good. Oh, no!
Hey there.
No, 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 no!
I couldn't stand there once for jaywalk or whatever, and then hand him a fine. But who does that really serve? I'm here for the people, and even if it means my numbers are low at the end of the month, I'm gonna do what I can to keep them on the straight and narrow. You know what I mean?
Aren't you the realtor? I've been waiting hours.
Mr. Cassidy, I'm sorry for the delay. I'm ready to take you to the house.
About time. Let's... You don't want to mess with me today. Finally. I've had my eye on this place for quite some time. Let's see what sort of secrets she holds.
This is the downstairs living room. It is most commonly used for watching television and other recreational purposes. Large room with 2 easy-to-get-to exits. Dark floors, hide stains easily. A room with lots of potential.
I don't know. I'm not really feeling it in here. What else can you show me? Fine. Had my eye on this. Let's see what sort of secrets she holds.
This is the downstairs bathroom. Useful when cleaning off after a messy day of work.
I don't know. Got anything more interesting to show me? It's all very...
The kitchen. Gas stove. Vinyl floors, which can be quite slippery when wet. Along with the bathroom, the kitchen is the most dangerous room in the home.
That's all fine. Is there more to this house, though?
Your standard garage. Spacious enough for someone to set up a gym or training area. With some added soundproofing, an enterprising individual could use this for many things. And here's the basement. The usual boiler elements are to be found down here. And it seems a room with a safe of some sort.
Now that is more like it. That looks just like a vault. This... very interesting.
Nice work, 47. Let's hope he doesn't set off the alarm somehow.
All right, let me have a look at this thing. Advanced Kronstadt Matrix Laser Home Security System. We used to break these open for training at the academy. The thing about these systems is, most homeowners are lazy. So, they don't reset the factory settings and enter their own codes. Let's just try the standard admin code. Just for fun. Well, you know. Please, no!
Looks like Schmidt was a bigger...
Nolan Cassidy is down. Good work, 47. Janus awaits your attention.
You know the exterminator guy who's working on Daddy's house? That guy, yeah.
You guys haven't been poking around the front habitat behind the house.
Okay, great.
I'm in the fumigation business, and I'm looking to buy an anti-death. I checked your homepage and... Say what?
Janus is apparently engaged in a civil lawsuit with another resident of Whittleton Creek. James Batty, the plaintiff, wants Janus to stop his annual landing of a helicopter near the local creek. The lawsuit also mentions Nolan Cassidy and his unlawful surveillance around town. So Janus takes a helicopter trip once per year. I think we're onto something here, 47. 47? I think it would be beneficial to locate the unlawful surveillance mentioned in the lawsuit. Perhaps Nolan Cassidy's house would be a good place to start.
What can you tell me?
We had a guy poking around the backyard earlier. Claimed he was there to look at the frogs. Yeah, likely story.
What'd he look like?
Pretty sure it was that James Batty guy. You know, the guy with the lawsuit.
Pain in the ass. What was he doing?
I tagged him trying to peek over the fence. He claimed he wanted to see if the frogs were migrating further into our yard. I sent him on his way.
All right. It's not even the first time this has happened. Ever since that fool Batty discovered those frogs, we've had all kinds of idiots walking around in there. But keep an eye out and let me know if you see more people.
Right, sure will.
A recording of some sort. The note mentions another house. Perhaps Cassidy is using one of the vacant buildings as a base of operations, 47.
Hey, did you drop off the surveillance tapes on Janus at the house?
Less than ideal, but it's better to keep the tape safe in our own house. I'm tired of climbing that damn rickety ladder over there.
Yes, I understand. You tried to reach me earlier. Ah, there you are, my boy. Yes, well, it's about the chairman's seat. I understand Frederick was overlooked despite my recommendations. I would appreciate an explanation of the reasoning behind the decision. Well, what's a fun and rather complicated discussion to undertake over the phone? Your request was put in front of the partners and considered, but in the end, it was decided to assign the role to the Washington twins. The partners saw their ideas as a breath of fresh air. A breath of fresh air. They are fortune seekers, robbers of the past, focusing on glory and wealth and outlandish futuristic dealing. things rather than conservation. They are not representative of what the society was built for. I understand your concern. Rest assured, I will be watching them closely. Very well. It seems we have a lot to discuss when we meet soon. Agreed. Until then.
Excellent. This confirms that Janus and the Constant will meet up soon. I don't think we'll be able to identify the partners today, but this is very useful. The tape doesn't specify where that meeting will take place, however. We need that final bit, 47. So, we know that Janus is expecting to leave Whittleton Creek via helicopter and that he's going to meet the Constant at some event. I think it's time to look inside Janus's house for more clues.
Where's that therapist? He should be here already. Let's go. Ducks. Hey. Any sign of that left by yet?
Yeah, that's what I like to see. I'm really...
Yeah, and stay out.
My dad told me he made all his own clothes by hand. And that...
They all laughed at Christopher Columbus when he said the world was round. They all laughed when Edison recorded sound. They all laughed at Wilbur and his brother when they said that man could die.
Yeah, so the other day I accidentally asked James about that urn in the basement.
It's the same old cry. They laughed.
Can't really be sure. Zoned out eventually. It's not as bad as that time I used to drown from the house. Long ass doors. He dragged me down to the basement and showed me all his memorabilia.
You know how it works. The old man can't remember anyone's names, but trigger an old memory, he's got perfect recollection. He's practically Rain Man when it comes to his old adventures.
Well, I've learned my lesson.
Possible intruder. Sweeping area. Over. Hello? Mister!
the old Prussian officers' club. I was there on a diplomatic.
At last, the actions of the first constant catch up with him. Death feels like an easy way out for a man like James. Still.
We are close now, gentlemen. Both targets are dead.
I think I'd lose my mind living out in the burbs like this.
One of Janus's old microfilms. It might contain important information. All you need now is to find a device to read it on. That's the last piece of the puzzle found, 47. While we didn't end up with the names or locations of the Providence partners as we had hoped, this at least gives us a clear bead on the Constant. We can expect to find him at the annual gathering of the Ark Society in November. It should be enough. The Ark Society annual gathering. 47, that's it. That has to be the event where Janus and the Constant are meeting. That's the last piece of the puzzle found, 47. While we didn't end up with the names or locations of the Providence partners as we had hoped, this at least gives us a clear bead on the Constant. We can expect to find him at the annual gathering of the Ark Society in November. It should be enough. All mission objectives are completed. 47, once you've left Whittleton Creek, I will notify Providence of our discovery.
In the meantime, we'll go over the clues you found. Once we've located the Constant, we'll make our final move.
You make it sound so easy.
The Ark Society. One of Providence's more obscure outfits.
I've heard whispers. A survivalist club for the global elite. Billionaires preparing for a global collapse. And now we know the Constant will attend their next gathering. So where is it?
That's the catch. The report is redacted. No names, no location.
So it's a dead end. I can't track them, not without ICA backup.
Now, I'm no big shot analyst, but it seems to me Janus was the Ark Society's founder, so chances are they'll want to pay their respects in private.
Track the coffin. Worth a shot.
You all right?
It comes back in flashes. Fear, anger, but like it happened to someone else.
Your gift and your curse. What they did to you. Well, I spent a long time feeling guilty about that. Now, I wonder who got the better deal.
Yes. Found something.
What are we looking at?
The ass end of nowhere. But this is where Janus's remains were shipped to. Our choice for a final resting place, wouldn't you say?
Not bad. So we stake it out. Await the next gathering. Then we waltz in and kidnap one of the world's most powerful men. Without ICA backup.
Like I said, it's a long shot.